Hello. Happy Friday. Hope everyone's having a good Friday. Pleasant. Well, I mean, for a lot of you, maybe Friday has just started. But I hope everyone's having a good day, or night, or morning, whatever it is. I mean, I guess there's some people who it's definitively Friday. For me, it's well into Friday, but I know I'm in a time zone that's pretty far in the future for a lot of people. Alright. Friday, though, does mean Hades. So let's do that. I don't know how... I mean, at this point, I'm just kind of doing runs because I definitely want to finish the story. I know that there's like extra stuff after. Obviously, there's completion, which I could just keep playing for. I don't know if I'm going to do that on stream. I'm enjoying the game enough that I might try to do it on my own. The problem is, well, I guess I can talk about this while the game's getting up. Hold on, let me actually start the game. I say this about every game, right? Where I'm like, you know, I don't know how I might do the rest of this stuff off stream, and I think I intend for that to be true. But the problem just is that I don't really have that much time off stream to play games. Or like I do, or rather, like all the time I have offline to play games, I spend playing, you know, Valorant with my friends or Magic or whatever. I don't really play single player games off stream. Well, because anytime, so, I mean, I guess, you know, some of it, I do play some games on my own time, but like, if I'm playing Valorant, it's because I'm playing with my friends, and so that's just the time I spend on that. Anytime that I'm not, you know, working, streaming, or playing games with my friends, I'm just like, I'm working on Silverwing journals. I'm just drawing or writing or whatever. Because I kind of have to. Even with doing all that, spending all that time, I am, as I have been saying for the past like 2 weeks, I've been falling behind. I don't know, it's a little bit stressful, but you know, you just gotta do what you gotta do. Hopefully, I will be able to catch up, or at least, if I get too far behind, hopefully, I mean, it is what it is, but I think it'll be okay. I mean, no matter what, it'll be okay, because it's all, I'm doing it all just on my own, but I do want to be able to maintain the pace, because, I don't know, it's important to me, because I like it. I mean, as always, I just love having schedules, so to begin with, it's important for that reason, but also just because I think it's good to be able to stick to a schedule. Like if I don't, it'll be kind of annoying. Oh, it's a spear run. Okay. Which aspect do I have?
Let me see into your
spin
past.
attack. There's 2 charges for this. And the sweep makes them take more damage from attack and just everything for the next 10 seconds. Non-cast from spear attacks for the next 10 seconds. What the heck?
Alright, back to work.
I somehow started charging that speed attack without in the wrong pose, because I like hit the special button at the same, like, there, I did it again. It's like the timing of like, it starts to throw right as the charge happens. It's kind of funny. Okay. But yeah, so because I'm always spending all of my extra time on oh, exceeded, I can go down. I only need one. We'll do convenience fee then. Do I even have... I haven't cleared it without, I don't think, but have I gotten... Oh, I'm still missing 2. Could be worth it eventually, but for now, we're gonna
What's the worst that could happen?
So yeah, I just like don't have time to play games, like on single-player games on my own, even though I really...
To you, they're merely trinkets. But to mortals, gemstones hold more value than their very lives.
Yeah, it's wild. Oh my goodness, what freaking...
Let's go find some gemstones then.
I just like, that's what I'm always doing, which I like doing it. So it's not like it's like a bad thing. I enjoy it. But did I take that? Oh, I did. But it's definitely different because I do kind of miss playing games in my own time. Thankfully, I have the stream, so that still is.
The ranks of the betraying river denizens who fled my surface seas to your father's domain. I bid you good fish hunting forevermore.
You know, this counts as playing games for me. Like, it's still 9 hours a week that I just have to play games, so that's like a decent chunk of time. I ain't gonna complain about that for sure. But it is, you know, it's not exactly the same because I still have to be like talking while doing it and like paying attention to things. Versus when I'm playing on my own, I can kind of just do whatever. I can just like be eating snacks or like take breaks whenever. It's a little bit different. Ooh. Hello. For putt. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day and having and that you're doing well. Right. Let's see, what do we want? So I was saying the knockback would be nice. What do I want it on though? Bloodshot's not bad. Flourish is okay, but probably not that helpful. I could go with the Tempest Strike. I think that was what I was planning to do. Because if I can get knockback, I can then charge up the sweep, and then I can just throw. And this is epic, which is pretty nice. The cast is Bloodshot is a nice cast, but we'll take the Tempest Strike. Let's see how it goes. That thing didn't really get knocked back. The hands are too strong. Oh, you know, I guess it's September, huh? I don't really know the mechanics of that, but that is a thing.
Weak.
But, I don't know. That was close. I almost got hit by that.
What do we have here? Oh my.
I don't have the thing. Oh, no, I don't have the thing that the gems give me anything. Alright, we're taking this instead of another knockback. I mean, another Poseidon boon would be okay. We have a higher chance, or increased rarity chance. So it's not bad.
I sense that you have not yet spoken with the all-seeing artifact you call Aegis. Tamper with the fate's design then all you like. But if you change your mind, do speak the words to it. I see you stand your ground against the serpent's flame.
I'll be honest, I kind of forgot about that. But also, wait, do I not actually have to do anything? I just gotta go talk to it? Oh, I just have to... Okay, I should go do that when I get back. I thought I had to, like, accomplish something with it to unlock the new aspect, but I think I can just... Maybe I should just go talk to it and see what it says. It might tell me... I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. I'll be honest, I mostly forgot, though, so... There was that. I already have a high chance for epic, so I don't think I care about that. Extra special damage could be nice. Extra health is not bad either. I could re-roll. Maybe I re-roll. None of these are super calling to me. The special would be okay, but I haven't been using it, although I probably should.
How about some other boons instead?
A dash strike. Increase rewards. Damage from behind. I don't know how I feel about these. Well, if I can dash strike into a charge shot, this might actually be okay.
Let's shake this
Find out.
chaos.
I can't. Okay. Alright. Gotta be careful. We're facing a lot of extra enemies, but this could be okay. Do a bunch of extra damage on the dash strike. This sets up our combo nice. Alright, the dash strike isn't extra damage yet, but I'm just getting used to using it. Ow.
That's what you get.
Alright, took a little bit of damage there, but it doesn't really matter. Ooh, a hammer. We're defo taking the hammer. But yeah. In any case, though, I've been, as much as I've been saying, all my time's going to Silvering Journals, I ain't complaining about that. I'm obviously happy to be doing it. I love Vicious Skewer. Your special deals 50% extra 50 damage, 50% crit chance on recovery. Ooh, that's kind of nifty. Spin attack. I mean, we gotta take this. Our spin attack is already giving vuln, and we already are like upgrading a bit. Oh, dash strike hits 3 times, and we do double damage on it. Okay, never mind. Maybe I take this. The dash is shorter range, which is sketchy for sure. Reduced 25% range reduction is a lot, but hitting triple dash strike on our already like decent dash strike, and then also we can spin attack out of it. Oh man, this is a lot of extra damage on the dash strike, on the spin attack though. But this'll be good with any time we have this aspect. This will be useful because I mean, our only other thing we have on the spin attack is just our normal extra knockback and damage, which is fine. But like, this would be good regardless if we had this aspect. But this is good because of the other aspect we are going to be getting. Hopefully, hopefully those hit fast enough not to trigger the knockback. Okay, we don't have enough money for the shop anyway. Let's get some darkness. Alright. As long as we're close, they actually are still in range. Alright, cool. Stop, stop, stop. Alright, let's get the respawn. Man, it does hit pretty hard. Armor's definitely annoying, as always. Alright, now we're doing double, now not double, but like extra what, 60, 80%? What was it? 80%. Okay, so that's gonna be a big buff too. See, we weren't even getting that yet. I was just getting used to the dash strike, but now we're gonna be getting an extra 80% damage on it. We're gonna do so much damage with this dash strike. Whoops, hold on. Give me a second. Yeah, it knocks him back and gives us a chance to also get the special or the sweep set up too. Look at that range too. Honestly, it was a good choice. Like, this is pretty nuts. Oh. Easy, no problem. The music barely even got started.
Looking like you got yourself a gift from old Poseidon there. He's quite the catch, but here, hope you save some room for more.
Always room for more. Ooh, premium vintage. Drunken dash. We're dashing a lot, and our dash is pretty small range. I don't know if this is the dash we want. This dash is not bad, especially not epic, because then it does 32 damage on the dash for each stack, and it stacks like 3 times. So if they all hit, that's decent. This mostly doesn't matter. It's fine. This mostly doesn't matter because it's just basically just a centaur heart, because it's unlikely we'll get more nectar. It's potentially 1 extra centaur heart. It's 1 now and then potentially 1 more. Like, that's gonna be about it. We'll take the drunken dash. We're also doing a lot of short dashes anyway. Palm or money? I guess Palm. Palm is technically higher value. We could get an upgrade on our Tempest Strike would be good. Just getting extra damage on our attack would be nothing to complain about. That can't get it. That would be okay. We're gonna get all 3, so we can just pick which one we want. That's from Chaos. Alright, so it's gonna be both of those 2. So we'll just take the attack damage, I guess. Honestly, I don't even know if the chart sweep matters much. I guess against things with a lot of health, it can be worth it, because it's anything that dies to the sweep, it probably wasn't worth it. It would have also died to a second dash strike. But if anything, if they survive the sweep with a bunch of damage, then we get the extra damage off of our next dash strikes, and then it becomes worth it. So all these small things we probably don't care about. All right, we take the Tempest Strike. This is an extra, what, 8 damage per stack. This is gonna be more than that, especially in combination with our dash strikes. I hope. I don't know the exact numbers. Ooh, darkness. Darkness is not a free heal anymore because we don't have the thing, but I also don't think I'm gonna die or even take much damage, so might as well take some darkness. It should just be free darkness. So the sweep also does hit a lot. Look at that, 125. That is so much free darkness. Oh, and we got an extra. Our Dark Earthers gave us extra. Oh, we're gonna see Sisyphus for the first time in a while. We haven't seen him in a long time.
Prince, you've been gone for quite a while. Right?
Oh yeah, see.
I heard tell you
Yeah,
all the way outside.
we have been gone for quite a while.
I believed it for a while there. Yet here you are. What happened, might I ask?
Well.
I made it out of here indeed, sir.
He's like the only one we're
I
telling.
was leaving, but turns out there was good reason for me to come back. Not the least of which is visiting my friends from time to time.
Well, I am certainly delighted to hear that. So long as you achieved what you set out to do. But what brings you back again this way?
Well, I gotta
More
keep
than a
getting out.
social visit, I presume.
You're right. I'm back because I'm leaving once again. Something I have to do if I get up there. Though I should be back before long either way, I guess.
Going to try and make it out of here again and again, is it? Well, they say repetition is the
Oh,
key
that's
to
true.
mastery.
Sisyphus knows that.
Now here, I'll send you on your way.
Sisyphus knows all about repeating the same task over and over. We don't need the healing. Darkness mostly doesn't matter. We'll take the money.
Say no more.
Oh, thank you.
See, now we actually have a reason to take something other than darkness. Usually we take the darkness for the heal, but now the darkness doesn't heal, and also I was full health anyway.
Farewell, Magus.
And also we're like pretty full on darkness effects now. I don't even need to dash to kill these things. Oh, so like that could be worth it, maybe. Although the amount of time would still probably be similar. The other nice thing is multi-hit is good against armor.
That's better.
Since it gives us, it'll break the armor. It reduces the amount that the armor can block, because the armor will block any excess damage past the armor bar. But if you were hitting multiple times, and this is the same as a lot of that kind of stuff, right? Like same concept as. Let's just sweep, clear the board. Honestly, this also blocks a lot of the projectiles, just because it hits multiple times and clears them out while they're flying around.
Gods grant me strength.
Alright, let's take our next bomb. Now I don't know. Now I might actually take the Drunken Dash. I haven't really been using it at all, but I need to look closer at the damage numbers. I think Tempest Strike's probably still better. I don't know though. It's still a bit hard to tell. This is the shop, final shop. We have the money for it. Ooh, Hermes boon. Two boons.
I'll
Wild.
take this one.
Faster special doesn't matter. We're not using it. Extra dash could be nice. Hyper sprint could also be okay. Although, yeah, I am attacking usually after the dash. I don't really need the triple dash very often. Even though our dash is reduced, that's the reason this could be nice. But this also mitigates the dash reduction by letting us go faster. And this gives us sturdy in our attack. Yeah, you can see the little bubble.
Hello, young Zagreus.
Ooh, we haven't seen Grandma in a while. Special stronger and inflicts chill. That's a lot stronger. have not been using it, and inflicting chill is not going to matter here. I could just turn it into the... I could just make it a tower defense cast. I have not been using my cast, like, at all. So this could be a good way to just, like, chuck it down and just, like, get extra damage. Sure, whatever. It's mostly irrelevant. I think technically the best choice was probably the special, but I'm not using it, like, at all. And it wouldn't... And applying a chill slowly is mostly irrelevant. Like, the range we get on this is, like, the same as that, but it's way weaker. And then we have to pick it up before we can do anything else. So I think it's basically not going to help me there. I mean, that would damage buff it a lot, admittedly.
Good. You know, Redblood, my appointments usually don't come to me, much less again and again.
Well, here we are.
I'm here to show you a good time, huh?
No, but, I mean, we'll get through it.
I'd just like to see you menacingly smile. And hey, having to deal with you now and again beats having to fight Meg all the time.
Mix it up a little bit.
You think dealing with me beats dealing with that weakling?
That's it. Okay, so like here's where I should do this, because this makes this fun. Okay, we're gonna blast through this. So our damage is so when I apply the mark from the special, which just blasts the damage through.
Varatha shuddered just now.
Varatha shudders. That Titan's blood will do that.
How many times?
Many, many times. Let's take this off now. So I could get another boon, if that's what I'm looking for. Probably not, though. It's best on the first floor because it's the fewest encounter. It's like the least... whatever. Although, I mean, upgrading it would be nice, but I'm not going to ever hold these. It's just like to pick out the boon to start. I guess I'll take Feather Duster. Might as well. Take that for a couple floors.
Should I take the trade?
No, I need that. I mean, I could get rid of the Hyper Dash. I don't know how important that is, but it's fine. Another Poseidon Boom. Let's see it. Ow. Oh, no. I'm taking so much damage.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Alright, I gotta be a little more careful. Took a little bit too much damage there. Ooh, Poseidon's Aid's a good call. Tempest Flourish. Don't really care. Don't really care. I mean, it's just normal rarity, but make do. Let's take another Hermes Boon. See what we roll. Could get something good. Ow, the magma. Alright, some of the stuff here I probably should be specialing. Oh my goodness. I'm not specialing, sweeping. For the extra Levon. Come on.
That last run through that you did, I almost can't believe how quick you pulled that off. You really
Oh yeah, did I have a quick run last time? Maybe I did. I don't even remember. Warrior Haste. Quick Favor could be nice. This we don't care about. It's one of these two. Extra God Gauge is probably fine. Our God Gauge is... Poseidon's 8 is a good call to be able to spam. Or to get to full quickly. But it's also fine to spam it. We don't need to be full. Extra move speed would be okay, but we're mostly just dashing for attacks.
That's the stuff.
And then we get to run around extra fast for a second. Half a second. Palm. I do kind of feel like we need more actual functional things. Get the calls. Smash them. That's what we like to see.
Power of the gods.
Okay. It's just all of our same stuff. Oh, upgrading the call is probably fine, especially now that we're getting extra hits on it, or extra charge on it so quickly. Okay. Dionysus could give us more poison effects. This is probably a decent way to apply poison if I was aiming for it, but I haven't really been applying that much because things just kind of blow up when I'm close enough to dash at them. So I don't really need poison payoffs at the moment. What could be okay? Special doesn't matter. Now, and then Ares is probably better and also gets me a damage buff for being a new Olympian. So I think Ares is the obvious choice here.
You two again.
Come on. Can you please get back here? Oh my goodness, I'm taking so much damage. You're blowing up now. Please stop. Alright, I took like 1,000,000 damage there. Which was dumb.
The Eternal Spear. I thought it lost. Have you any idea how many lives it drank during your father's glory days?
Lives it drank. Wild. Special inflicts doom. Don't care. Curse of vengeance. Urge to kill. Probably just take that. Just the extra damage buff. I'm not using the special at all. Oh man. I'm seeing Eurydice again. Nice. Man. I want to enjoy Eurydice's song. The problem is I think it gets me copyright strike. Gets me, or not strike. It gets me. It gets demonetized. Like I can't monetize it on because of the audio. Not that that matters that much. It's not like I'm making money off this stuff anyway. It's just like, but it's just like funny to notice.
Curls. Not exactly.
Yeah,
no,
curls.
But
He's got like a.
doing all right.
He's like
for him.
Big and fluffy.
He started singing again lately, which was a big step.
Also, yes, he's not tan. Isn't he like super pale?
Would go on about how he'd lost his muse.
And now he knows I'm out there still, huh? That's, well, thank you for the update, hon. Music's his gift. Good to know he's not throwing everything away.
All right. I mean, we like know almost exactly what would get upgraded if I take this, because I only have like 1, 2 now. Ooh, some of those maybe. It would be so likely to hit stuff we want though. This one we do not care about. This one we wouldn't really care about. That would be good. This, oh my goodness, would obviously be good. This would also be fine. I think I just take the refreshing nectar. All the ones we have are ones we want to get upgraded anyway. It's better than random ones in the future.
Freshly made.
Wait, did I take the wrong thing?
Hit the spot.
Oh, it's next 3 boons. Oops, I took the wrong one. I wasn't thinking. It's the one that where it's 2 of the current ones. Okay, well, that was literally the opposite of what I said I was going to do. I said we don't need this, and now I've taken it. So that's how it goes. That was a mistake, but oh well. Man, I wanted the heroic on my Tempest Strike. Ugh, my health's so low.
Where to?
Oh, is this the half? Or is this the shop? Well, I don't have enough money for it either way, so we're just gonna take this upgraded boon. Which I don't really care about, unfortunately. Maybe I'll get something good. Maybe I'll get...
Boy, Why, little sprout, I wasn't very kind to her, I think. Certainly not once her father passed. It was her mortal blood that made her weak.
Oh yeah, so she doesn't know. Well, we knew she didn't know.
I suspect. So now they pay.
And that's why she's done this. So she doesn't... So, in the mythology, she does know that it's Hades. She just is mad, so she makes it winter. But now, in this version, in this story, that's why she's made it winter permanently. See, I'm pretty sure, that seems like that'd be all the story, but maybe that's the epilogue stuff that we have to figure out, is getting them to fix these problems. Okay, if she gives to the one that upgrades our stuff, though. Yes. That's what we're talking about. I wish I had gotten the epic version. This does not matter. That would be okay, but we're going to take this and hope that it upgrades our... Which ones did it hit? Come on! Hit Crystal Beam and Drunken Dash. Come on! Give me a break. It's the two I cared the least about. The actual two I cared the least about. Oh! What a crying shame.
What's the matter, Lerny? You seem quite upset.
Alright, that's sorted. Let's get... Where are they going to pop up? Try to hit this with once. I don't need to get the full charge, because the weaken is the important part, not the actual damage. But the vuln is the important part. Ow.
Let's bash some heads.
Dead. You're done, so. No problem. I probably should have... Well, actually, I think my health is still above the point that I would be put at after I Stubborn Defiance. I was thinking I should do it for... Oh, no, I'm not. I definitely should have taken it. Fishing in the boss room.
Now,
Crustacean.
crustacean.
Alright, very well, very well. I need to remember to break the pots. I got literally no value out of that Harpy Feather Duster because I forgot to break the pots. I need to be remembering to do that when I'm not full health, like now. It's okay, well, we're good now. If we can get back to full health, it'll have been irrelevant that I forgot.
The fields of Elysium.
Nothing. Take another hammer, though. I ain't gonna turn that down. I should probably just be using the special for these. I think they'll die, even just in the normal special. Oh, that's right. That'll help too. Die. Get him!
See
Special. Charging your spin attack makes you sturdy and pulls 40 damage. I mean, that seems fine. That seems fine. It makes it easier to charge my special. This doesn't, I mean my spin. This doesn't matter. And this probably doesn't matter. Because I don't think it counts for dash attack. Can you imagine if it attacked 9 times on my dash attack though, tripled the already triple? Bong, 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 bong. Huh, I wonder if I can just do that for anything that's not going to be hitting range. Like, I wonder if there's knockback on that. Like, could I use that to just kill the flame wheels? Well, we take the boon here, not the knockback. If we can get Rupture, that'll be big. Because we're getting so much knockback anyway. It does work. It just staggers them. If they don't have armor. Okay, Bowman, no. The other butterfly ball. It's kind of slow to do it that way, but it is pretty safe. So if I really need to, I can just start pulsing.
Hear me on my authority.
Exclusive access is nice. Oh, Razor Shoals though. We already have increased epic chance. I don't think I could turn down the Razor Shoals right now. Razor Shoals is too good. It would be nice to get an epic Razor Shoals, but I can't just fish for it. I have to take it. It would be nice. Gems? I don't know. Nice food. I don't really care that much about another 75 gems. Demeter Boon gives me another chance to get exclusive access. And Poseidon, they both do actually. I think because it's... Actually, who is it? It's Poseidon. Oh, wait, maybe it's Poseidon Dionysus actually. Yeah, it's Dionysus, never mind. This gives us another chance to get it, I guess. We're also in Elysium, so it's like a little bit less impactful, but it would have still been nice. We don't have enough money for the shop, and 2 boons is 2 boons. As long as we're not ranged, we can just obliterate. Let's see what Poseidon gives us. If we can get it here, no. Okay, we take this for the extra 40% damage against bosses, just on our normal attack, probably. Knockback effect is fine, but we're not knocking them into walls that much. I mean, it is happening sometimes. Doesn't matter. That's not as important, I don't think. This will be more valuable in the end. Like, the knocking random enemies into walls and stuff is mostly not gonna matter, because we're killing stuff pretty easily.
I give my blessings liberally, Zagreus.
Yeah, you're mean, we know.
I have news for you.
You're all mean.
I'm sorry, Demeter.
Alright, armor means I can't just charge my way through this. I don't... Oh, there it is. Ow, ow. Phase 2. Ow, 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 ow. Get out, get out. Oh, it's back. dash attacking. The annoying thing about Demeter's room effect is just it's so hard to notice. Probably should have just called my way through that.
Zagreus. You've my good graces, and my temper's cooled for now.
I mean, you're warming up to us again? Ha 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 ha. Big heal would be big heal. Ravenous Will is probably better, although low rarity Ravenous Will is unfortunate. Still better than nothing. This would be a big heal. Restore 97. Would it also get the bonus? I mean, that'd be a full heal, I think, either way. And we do have things that are healing us. An extra 35% on healing. I wonder if that counts the Stubborn Defiance. If it did, that'd be insane. I mean, it would be an extra whatever, but it's multiplicative, I assume. So it wouldn't be like an extra 35% of our health healed, but that'd be nice. But it would just be of what we heal. I don't even know if it would count, though. This is good on, like, lifesteal weapon runs. This doesn't matter. The Ravenous Will is probably our best option, but I'm not putting them out consistently enough. Just take the heal.
I see.
Makes our Feather Duster slightly better. 35% better. Ooh, Dionysus gives us another chance at exclusive access, although I don't even know if I care anymore. It's so late in the game. But we'll see what he has to offer. Ooh, it's Asterius.
I'm the one to challenge you this time, sure.
Are you? Is that what's happening here? Ow. Get him! Just keep tackling him. You can't do anything about it. He's done so. Oh, get obliterated. Take 1,000,000 damage and flee.
You like that, you gods?
There it is. It's back. Special inflicts hangover doesn't mean anything. Positive outlook mostly doesn't matter. Take the exclusive access. It's a bit late in the game, to be honest, but we'll still get a few more boons by the end. So.
I hear something.
Oh, it's been a while.
You're back. I thought you made it out. No matter.
Let's try to shut him out. Here we go.
Say we get things started.
Sounds good.
Any last words?
Please stop.
There's more.
Ah, we're losing. We're losing. I need some smaller enemies. Alright. Got obliterated. And I took 1,000,000 damage for it too.
Hit the spot.
Annoying. So it goes. Alright, see you later then. Heart or palm? We'll probably take the palm. We have so much, we're getting so much health. We're hitting so many hearts, whether we want to or not. I gotta be careful. Some of them can do range stuff.
Damn it, one's come back.
Wait, what? Really? Oh, over there. Bye-bye. What did I get hit by? Come on. Oh my goodness, I keep getting hit out of my invuln. Man, my damage is getting outpaced.
Good enough to eat.
Razor shoals. Yeah, razor shoals. I'm tempted to take this. This is more food. I guess I take another palm. This money would be nice, but
Come and get it.
oh no. Just keep poison dashing, they'll all die eventually. Fine. Ow, come on. What is even hitting me? I can't even see. So annoying.
The power of the gods.
Upgrade the urge to kill, probably. This could be okay too.
Stronger still.
Do I take the health over money at this point? I'd probably take money, I guess, actually. Ugh. I'm not gonna find... What's his name? Okay, well, in this room they blow up at least. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm getting obliterated. Well, my rarities are heroic now. So that's nice. That doesn't even raise that one? It's still 5. The heroic doesn't even do anything on that. Wild. Alright, here's the final shop. Well, floor shop. I guess we just buy everything. It's a palm slice. Do I buy it, the palm slice now, or do I wait until we take a boom? I guess we take a boom first. And hope that it's something that we would want to get upgraded, I guess. I don't know. I'm not convinced it will be, but we'll see. These are all okay. Both of these are okay. Probably take Typhoon's Fury. This doesn't help against bosses, though. So maybe I take Boiling Point. Because it's mostly bosses left. Typhoon's Fury will be good in sticks, though. Because the rooms are tight, so we'll get lots of slam damage. Yeah, it might be worth it, just to make that clear a little bit. I don't know, though. We don't get the slam damage on the bosses. And this would help us against the bosses, just because it makes our call come up sooner. That's okay.
Let's make some waves. Tart and tasty.
Razor shoals, that's fine. That's what we probably would have wanted.
It's a relief.
We're low on money, unfortunately, but it's how it's gonna be.
By the gods of Olympus, you'll go no
Blackguard.
further on your wicked quest.
fine. Helps me, okay. I may not even need to heal. You're dead. Stop getting the backstab. That's half.
Gods of Olympus, I shall stop this monster. Solid hit.
I can get some backstabs. There we go. Okay, but I'm not gonna have the touch of sticks. Maybe I can get some touch of sticks regular in sticks. Touch of something. Was it? I don't even remember. All right, let's try to get our health back up. That's not bad. Right, I think I dropped the Harpy Feather Duster though, and I do probably take the Acorn. Probably. Acorn has served us well. This does say restore, so this might get affected by whatever. So I'd heal 137 health. I don't know that that makes a difference. Take the Acorn. We actually do still have a decent amount of money, actually, because the stuff was so cheap. We could have had 70 more, but I don't know that's going to matter.
Check.
The health was useful. I think we still would have won, because my health was still low. I would have triggered Stubborn Defiance for sure, and then I would have been a little bit spooked, so I don't know how I would have played.
I'm sure the satyrs are back.
Wow, 3 money earns. Nice, that was like 45 money for free.
Could use the rod of fishing there.
It's nothing to shake a stick at. Oh, I had to be patient for that one. I used the tried and true, use the audio cue method instead of watching it.
That's quite a stash there, Charon.
We can already get both. No, not quite. 385. Right? So, not quite all this. We will definitely by the end. Double palm. Dionysus boon doesn't really matter. This, frankly, doesn't matter either. None of these boons really matter. Although, do I still have the palm porridge active? No, I already used it. Okay, we're good then. So I don't have a reason to force boons, but if I can get to these two, that could be nice. This could be okay, maybe. I'm sure there's boons in all of them that could be useful. Money would be good, but we don't really need to force it. I think we'll have enough regardless after 1 or 2. So let's look at these boons. So maybe we go here to try to get... We already have Razor Shoals. What else would I get from Dionysus or from Poseidon that could matter? None of that. None of that. That could be okay. Or did I take that? Don't remember. Doesn't really matter. Those don't matter. Ooh, Rip Current we could take. Could be okay. Oh, we could get the Legendary. That would be decent. Alright, and what about Dionysus? None of this matters, really. That doesn't matter. Yeah, none of this matters, or is possible. Alright, so Poseidon's the way to go. What did I take? Wave Pounding? No, I took Typhoon's Fury. Yeah, so I could still get the extra God Gauge effect also. If we get the extra knockback, it's going to do so much knockback. Because we're getting triple knockback from the dash attack anyway. Alright. First try, first try. Nope. No, this is not the final room anyway. Let's see what we got in the shop.
What's in the well this time?
Nothing we care about. First try. Actually, if there's no satyrs, the rats can't get to me if I'm charging the pulse.
Show yourselves.
As long as there's no satyrs, we can just do it this way. It's slow, but whatever. We're not trying to speedrun it right now. Now we have to get in there. Greater call to finish it. Get him. Where are the others? Get him.
A boon. In the name of Hades.
Rip current is probably fine. Oof, boiling point's good too. This extends our call though by 1.5 seconds per the basic one, I guess. Which is actually that's pretty strong. It'd be good in combination, but I guess we take this plus for the prophecy.
Purge boons for coin.
That's not bad. So presumably it's just the individual use, not the greater call, meaning I actually probably want to just use them individually now, which is fine. Because it extends it by a whole freaking 1.5 seconds. So it'll last almost 3 seconds. We can get a lot of damage in off of each one then. It's more than doubling. Wow, it's actually more than doubling. Because I think at the base it's an extra 0.5 seconds, but it adds an extra 0.5 for each level, and since we had Epic, it's an extra 1.5. If it added them all up individually, which I don't think it would, max gauge would go, or for each one, it'd be an extra 6 seconds. That'd be insane. Or even, you know, it's what, 5 times as much? It'd be an extra 7.5 seconds? But no, that'd be so long it actually would not even be helpful. Alright, we gotta take a second room anyway. I guess we take... Ooh. I think we take the boon. I think that's still better than a palm here. What would palm hit? Drunken Dash could be okay. So this is the same as epic level, but I assume the scaling is better. I hope. Like it goes up to 7 instead of 6 at level 1. I don't know though. That doesn't matter. But this basically doesn't matter if we level it. Leveling this could be good now. I mean, even better. Leveling the attack would be fine. It's not really that. It'd be so small. Leveling this is also going to be kind of small. That would be small. We're already at level 3 on a lot of the stuff we care about. We're already high level. That could be okay. These could be okay. I mean, whatever. I think we just take the boon though. If it's not here, then we take the palm. So. Hello? Oh my goodness. Took so much freaking poison damage there. It's a catastrophe. Freaking satyrs, I hate them so much. Right then. That's that room sorted. Alright, thankfully the crystals are pretty weak. Even though they are annoying, they die pretty fast if you just smack them into the wall. Please? Got it.
Found it fast this time.
I feel like I find it fast most times because I'm just awesome. This unfortunately does almost nothing. This is the only fountain. This also does nothing because we are at the final boss, so this does literally nothing. Which is kind of wild. We got both of the ones that do actually nothing. This does something, except no, it doesn't because I literally am not using the special. This would let me take more rooms, potentially. That's maybe the best reason I could think to take this. I'm literally not using the special, so this is irrelevant. Especially not for the hangover. It's just doing extra hangover. It doesn't even buff it any other way. That would only be an extra 20... sorry, 56 damage. Like, that's inconsequential. This would get me full health right now, but the fountain's gonna fully heal me anyway. Give me an extra 5%. That's it. It's basically worthless.
A special treat for Cerberus.
Wow, but you look at that, full health. It's like I took that boon.
Out of here. Should I go get some satyrs to get out of here?
I can't take the palm and the heart, shoot. But it's not worth it to go take another path, because we're full health now, and that's going to be more valuable than anything we get there. Double palm doesn't really matter. I guess I could take a boon, the Demeter boon, and the heart. It's probably the best value. Like, for the same reasons as before, even a double palm isn't really that big. It would be very... Oh wait, 590... No, I can take them both. I miscounted. I thought it was... My brain read it as 275, even though it wasn't, which made it 690, but instead it's 175. Never mind. Free.
Just what I need.
Yeah, Poseidon's 8 is the way to go here. We're not getting much out of this, because we're not going to be slamming Hades. But this, especially with our call being, like, long and coming slightly extra fast, this is going to do a lot of extra damage. This would be good, too. But not as big, I don't think.
Palm power.
Ooh, I could take either one. I think I take the heart, though.
Feeling tough.
It's effectively an extra whatever. 25 plus 7.5. It's an extra 33 health.
Thus has the prince again persuaded fearsome Cerberus to get out of his way.
Bye for now, boy.
Cerberus annihilated his appetite. Alright. The cast is mostly not important, but we'll just try to throw it out whenever we have a moment. The more important part is hitting the sweep and then getting the dash strikes in. And hitting the call basically whenever we get it up, because it lasts so long now and hits hard. That's actually going to be one of our big killing conditions.
I recognize its presence now. That's not just any three-pronged lance you wield. I could never stand to look at it. Once my brothers and my sisters and myself, once our foul work was done.
You mean once you'd chopped up your cruel and overbearing Titan parents, right? Shame you threw it out. It's quite useful.
Yikes.
Perhaps the fates decided that its wielders ought to all eventually wind up on its receiving end. Come then, let us see what the great Achilles has taught you.
Burn up your cape, pull out your fork, let's do this.
Darkness.
Where are you?
Wake up, boy. Darkness.
Alright, it's fine.
Keep up this foolishness. Darkness.
Oh, I didn't get the special sweep in. Down to 1 acorn. Oh, I need to use this before it's...
Darkness.
Get him! There's my acorn gone. Phase 1 cleared, and we're already back almost up to... Oops. Oh my goodness. tackling him.
No squirming of this.
Ow, ow. No, no. Just keep tackling him. Just keep tackling him. Oh! It's over. The tackling was definitely doing work. I just kept tackling him over and over. Alright. The call. Too busted.
I shall remember.
Yeah, we'll see you in 5 minutes, Dad. See you soon. Alright, there it is. Look, I didn't have a special boom the whole run, because I literally said, I'm not using the special. I refuse. See, that's what I just needed an aspect that didn't use the special. Well, the basic aspect, I guess, doesn't either, right? It just does, it's just not leveled up. It's just nothing right now. But the first aspect makes the special different, meaning I never used it. Like, ever. Or I'd used it poorly. But this one I definitely made use of. Alright, sweet. Clear time 32 minutes. Not bad, not bad. Current streak 3. Alright. Hello, Mom. You told us not to return. Yet here I am. What do you know? Would you look at that?
Mother isn't far.
Grandma is not happy, by the way.
Oh, it's you.
I made it, Mother.
I told you not to
Everything
come.
down in that gloomy house. I miss old Cerberus.
But she doesn't even have any comment about that?
But I miss other things as well. The lack of light was gentler on my skin, not being as cold. And Nyx and her young sons.
Oh, yeah. Thanatos and Hypnos.
It's all very odd, but...
Our step bros.
Mother, in Father's bedchambers. Mind you, there's almost nothing there, just neatly sorted rows of all his samey capes. But on his nightstand is a portrait of you, wearing a regal crown of red laurels.
Wow. I wonder what that could mean.
His queen.
I was fitted for those garments when I first arrived. They were not my customary style.
So is this your customary style?
So Hades has a portrait of me still. Why would he put it back on display now?
Because he still loves you. We're getting our parents
He's
back
never let
together.
anybody in his bedchambers. I broke in, don't you see? He didn't put your portrait back on display. It's always been there, ever since you left. So, Mother, why do you suppose he would do that?
Because he loves me still. Is that what you want me to say?
Yeah.
Have you ever loved him yourself?
All I really wanted was to leave Olympus. I didn't exactly abscond. I doubt I had much of a choice, but I went willingly. Perhaps Zeus knew how I felt, and thought he was doing me a favor.
She's mortal born, though.
As for Hades, I grew to love him, yes. He always gave me my space.
I don't know if that was true. I don't think so, 'cause she's full god. I think, in the mythology. Although, people can become gods, I think. Demigods. I don't know.
Won't you please talk to him? Or visit Cerberus again, or Nyx? As for Olympus, surely all of you can figure something out.
I just don't know, my son. Olympus is behind me. In the underworld. I cannot imagine I would be very welcome there.
I feel like nobody even knows you were there. And people who do would be happy to see you.
But you are the queen.
My queen. My mother. My queen. Alright. Let's do it again. That's completion 9, I think.
The queen.
I assume it's a round number, so 10 might be the number we need to finish the story. Maybe after this, it's just one more conversation, or it'll be like 15. I don't know. We'll see.
With the satyrs yet?
Yeah, they cleared. Hey, Thanatos.
Thanatos, the world outside, Didn't you say that it would make you sick being out there for very long at all? I understand now what you meant by that. Beautiful place and all, but it's good to be back.
See what I mean now, Zach? Nice place to visit on occasion, sure. But I definitely wouldn't want to live there.
Maybe if it wasn't so cold all the time.
Couldn't if I tried.
True.
Hey, tell me something, sir. Any rumors swirling about the house regarding the outcome of a certain interaction I had with my father recently? Involving a great deal of violence. Because I'd like for everyone to know I won.
I won 3 times in a row, in fact, and 4 times in a row before that, and 9 total.
I wouldn't know of what you mean there, lad. For there are certain subjects so forbidden here right now that not even rumors can take hold. But just between us for the time, congratulations.
It's true. No one can even pretend to know what's going on.
Sir. I didn't know whether I had it in me.
I feel like this dialogue's behind, because I've won so many times now.
Probably shouldn't be tying my sense of self-worth to praise from friends, acquaintances, and strangers anyway.
Indeed, lad.
I think at this point I've won more than I've lost. Against Hades. Not total, but against Hades. Certainly not total, because I've done like 30 whatever runs, and I've only won 9. You know, I guess I could check real quick. It's not hard to check.
You're going back there?
What? He's actually there to comment on it? That's funny.
The security log.
Because I've escaped 9 times. How many times have I been slain by Hades? Okay. This is the first one, I think.
That was painful.
Right? Yep. There was one? No, that was just perished. Form redacted, companion what? Form companion? Oh, I've seen things about companions, but I still haven't gotten one. I think that's one of those things where I have to give a bunch of nectar to someone, and I haven't figured that out, and I haven't been giving it, so oh well. Or something. Alright, redacted. Is it the first redacted? Looks like it. 20. Alright, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh well.
10. Oh, we're 10 and 9, or I'm 9 to 10 against Hades. Alright. If I can get one more run, then we'll be even. I'll have beat him more than he's beat me, but currently I've still lost more than I've won.
You have been keeping our contractor rather busy, I must say. Commissioning these frivolous projects around the house with the wealth you wrest from my domain. What are you hoping to achieve?
Make the place a little nicer.
Oh, you know, just giving back to the community. Figure if I'm to keep getting dragged back here, it might as well be somewhat livable.
Livable? When last I checked, making the underworld livable was not among our top priorities. Just remember, in your brazenness,
I guess you want it to be unlivable. Or after livable?
Well aware, thanks.
Deadable?
Maybe you'll have something more affordable next time.
Okay, it'd be nice to get this. We are getting some of these occasionally. We still never see nectar, so this is almost irrelevant. Oh. There's...
I come to you bearing aquatic beasts.
3 keys.
Till next time.
There's Dusa again.
What's new?
Sorry. 3 keys for 25 darkness? Yeah, that seems
too
fine.
good a deal to pass up.
3 keys is nice. The darkness is not very. That is pretty cheap even as far as darkness goes.
I mean, faith like that. He's just stubborn enough to hold on to the idea of her, isn't he? Though what she saw in him, I'm not sure.
Your father was different with Persephone, to some extent. He has always been as you know him, yet her lightness, it affected even him, I think. And he knows that he was better with her than without.
Sounds like a lot of pressure on Mother to fix all his failings. But it sounds as though she cared for him as well. And you and Cerberus. She said she misses you.
She did she?
Yeah, she did. And your sons, who are little and are less little now. Alright, let's take this prophecy.
It's only a matter of time,
Oh, I got
suppose.
2 of them? Oh, nice. Take all that.
So different from father.
Should surface with a hidden aspect of Aegis. Oh, we still haven't picked it up. Do I have one for the spear? No. Even though I have access to it. Wait, oh, that reminds me though. We should go check that.
Mirror of Night.
It's irrelevant. Let's go check that again. So wait, it's the shield. I'm not using it this run though.
Aegis, I see you
Oh,
stand
there's the
your
line.
ground against the serpent's flame.
Oh, there it is. Okay, we literally just had to talk to it.
Beowulf
Oops.
is going to be tough.
Future aspect. Stuff to unlock it. Alright, what does it do though? You have Nagling's board, but take plus 10% damage. So they all have a drawback of some sort. The other, see, like, this is the basic one, which is literally nothing until you upgrade it, at which point it's just a stat boost. That's how it is on all the other ones too. This one changes the special. These two change the special, but this one just makes this. Oh, this I think it's true of all of them now that I think about it. It adjusts the special in the form it is by default, and it gives it a bonus. This one changes the special entirely, and then this changes the actual entire weapon. So it's like that they get more and more like of a variation, because this these always the other one reduces your health by a significant amount, but it gives you a full different moveset. Alright, what's this do? Alternate moveset, heavy attack and special. Cast empowers Bull Rush instead of firing. Huh. Dragon Rush. Your cast empowered Bull Rush. Each loaded cast fires at the end of the move. Huh. So the cast, okay. Instead of fire, so I was going to say, I'm surprised you can't fire it at all. Like, what happens to all of the cast boons, but it still fires just after. That's weird. Take an extra 10% damage. Dragon Rush bonus damage in area. Huh, it's interesting, but hard to understand.
Ready, Malphon?
Alright, this time. I guess maybe this only makes the special hit one extra time. This doesn't seem that good. Like, this still seems decent. Okay, the reason I have yet to clear with the gloves, this is going to be my streak kill, or this is going to end my streak, unless I can get through it, is because the gloves, unlike all the other weapons, you need to be so close. I really have to use cast for range stuff. Right, like, this is range, although I don't have any clears with this either. Yeah. But I have so many clears with this because the range is so strong. And honestly, the same with the shield, especially with Blitz Disc.
Care to join me out there?
The sword doesn't have that much range, but I just used the I was able to use the casts and stuff, and then this has decent range. Alright, these are my only two with no clears yet. So the question is, do I try this other aspect now? Magnetic Cutter is nice because it does pull enemies in, which is nifty, but on the other hand, and it gives us extra damage. But I guess this just gives me an extra hit. Drawing 12 strikes. That seems like so weak, but I guess the special is, if the special is strong, then that is a lot of extra damage. It's just doubling it. Especially if we put
Grant me the aspect of
extra Titan Blood into it. We won't, because I just have everything level 1 currently, except like there's like one thing I have level 2 on, but alright, there's the charge. Oh, it already does 2 hits. It just does more hits. Okay, can I stock charges? Or can I stock the... It says it's just this 12 total, right? So let's do... Alright, no. So it's, and this is just sticks until that was Shakespearean line. Oh, I am slain. I don't know, it doesn't seem very good. Like, it's so minimal. But I guess if we're not going for specials often, it just means our special does extra when we hit it. We can get the cast in first. So this one we really need to lead off with a cast and then get in. Oh, and that's also if we dash, it's just a single dash. If the dash gets a 6 on the hits, if we can land the dash and hit. Then we can end it with the special. So we really need to try hit combos there. Alright, good to keep in mind. Alright, so the boon we want a boon that's going to apply, that's going to be doing something we want to be hitting multiple times. Like, knockback's not good. Chain lightning could be okay, actually. Deflect doesn't really matter. Weak doesn't matter. Doom is not good. But not necessarily as bad. Crits would be fine. Crits could be okay. Poison could be good. Chill could also be good. But you know what? Maybe I'll take the Zeus one. Just get the Chain Lightning. And see how it goes. That does give me a little bit of extra spread. Because that's like the range and like AoE on the gloves is so small. If I can get Chain Lightning, that gets me something. We can do Heat 1 here. Oh, I've made it to the end on Heat 1, but I haven't cleared it. Dang. Alright, Heat 1 it is.
What's life without a little pain?
Indeed. Just hammer? No, that's fine. We knew we'd get it eventually, but it's nice to get like a hammer right off the bat.
Nephew, for she is still recovering after the sudden disappearance of her daughter. Though it was quite some time.
Yeah, it was like 20 years ago now.
Just vanished.
So they've been in a 20-year winter.
The mood around it every now and then, but no, a sore spot still.
Yeah, well, we may know the deal with that. Oh. Low rarity, come on. I mean, I think we take it. We have the freaking boon, and you didn't even give us a rare. Come on, give me a break. Right, we'll take it. We'll hope we can get chances to upgrade it. I haven't really been using it on attack, so I don't know how the Chain Lightnings work on the attack, but well, they seem fine. They were pretty big balls that shot out, so. Ow, gosh, dang it. Another Zeus boon. Well, that's what we're getting regardless, so let's see to it. I gotta be watching for the cutter charge. We actually get it pretty quickly, I just gotta be watching for it.
In the name of Hades.
Okay, well, Epic Jolt right off the bat is not bad. Yeah, we'll take that. I wish I had the epic on the bolt damage, but now the shocks also jolt, so that just ups their damage significantly. So that's acceptable. Alright, see, they just blow up. The 8 damage is like nothing, but now they get jolted. Go ahead, try to attack me.
Delicious.
Yeah, I mean, it's clearly this now. Oh, hammer, nice. Although, we are getting more lightning bolt triggers generally than. Ow.
My weapons.
All right, let's see what we got. Sturdy, that would be okay. Special becomes a flying kick that deals 40 base damage. How does that work with our... Does it hit extra? Right now our special deals 30 base damage, but hits twice. Oh, 40 base damage twice. Would it still hit an extra time? I kind of like that. Dash upper doesn't really matter. I kind of want to... Let's see if it works.
Perfect.
Well. Oh, it's still in the same position. It's just that it does 4... It's just a damage upgrade to the special. Which is fine, I guess. Hopefully, also, it should still hit extra times. I don't see why it wouldn't. In which case, we also got a damage boost there now.
Where am I?
Dancing of the great Lord Zeus. He still believes he holds dominion over both heaven and earth.
Chaos saying, I'm the one really in charge. Extra cast could be nice. I gotta remember to throw the cast out against big enemies for the extra damage. Dash strike damage would be okay, although the dash strike damage is not that consequential. It's basically just the same as any hit damage. We're trying to hit a lot. Cast does extra 40% damage. Maybe I just take this and try to get a good cast. We don't have... Our cast is not decided yet, so if we can get a good one... Well, this is not a good one, but if we can get a good one... it'll be helpful.
Let's go, lads.
Alright, looks like it did the extra damage. It did 186 because we had the casting there. It's hard to tell. I think it did because I saw a 12 in there and then the 18. So 186 over 3 would be 42 per hit, 40 base damage plus the extra 2 off of the cast being in there. How much does the cast get us? 10%, 50% damage. Maybe not. Maybe it was still hitting twice. Man, I don't know. If it's not, that'd be whack. Man, extra 50% damage though. We need to be throwing that out constantly. It's so much extra damage.
Such wicked rumors now and then about my daughter, lost to me, and what became of her. Kore, we called her then. Persephone is what she called herself.
Oh yeah, look, we're finding out about
Before
Grandma.
She vanished utterly, leaving no trace.
What? You're my grandma? I didn't know. So actually, I'm realizing now because of that extra damage, the bonus cast damage is pretty big, and that having the chill cast last time actually was costing us a lot of damage in the end game. So something to keep in mind.
Wait, Persephone, mother is Demeter's daughter.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, this is not helpful. We don't really want to replace this because otherwise we lose our jolt. So I guess we take rare crop. Epic rare crop's not bad. Do I have 3 things? 1, 2. That one's already. Yikes! I don't even have 3 things for it to upgrade. Oh, I mean, it'll get them both to heroic. Jolt. Oh, we'll take it anyway. The upgrade itself? No, it's just the 2. Ugh, it's whack. It's still better than the other things were, I think. But kind of sad. Well, it's basically effectively as if it was rare.
Just take that.
Right, one more room. Take the darkness. No money for the shop. Freaking grabbed.
A gift.
There's another. Oh no, it's our thing. We have 2 casts now. Okay, we have double cast.
More numbskulls? Pow.
Ow. Come on, the freaking shields. Well, there's our first upgrade. Ooh, we can get a Faded Authority here. Can make use of that. Can make use of that. Oh no, there's so many. We're fine, we're fine.
Just getting started, huh?
Just the chain lightning. Carry us through, please. Round? Oh no, just one more enemy. 2 keys and a Faded Authority. That's nice. Double boons. Okay, double boon time.
The gods want me to pick a favorite.
Demeter's annoying. So is Zeus, though. I just gotta be paying attention. Demeter's actually not bad if I notice it. I just gotta be paying attention. In a big room like this, it's actually even easier to deal with. Woo. That could be okay, but ooh, extra 6 chains. If only it could bounce between the enemies themselves multiple times. Oops. I don't think it does, though, unfortunately.
I can get her, I guess.
Yeah, I think it does 3 times. Ow. It's hard to tell. Man, imagine I just downgraded my special.
And I expect for you to treat me suitably.
The eldest. Call is bad. Frost Strike. If it weren't for the fact that I need the jolt and have the effects, I would definitely take that. But now it's getting upgraded anyway, so it's even less valuable. Demeter's aid is bad. Nurse Soul is not great, but it's something I can reroll, I guess.
How about a different set of choices?
Wow. It's whack. I do want something on my special, actually. I am hitting it a lot. I want something good, but this is not it. Whatever.
Perks you right up.
Does almost nothing. Money. These rooms are kind of dangerous. I'm taking a lot of damage, but money would be nice. I think I should be able to.
Those tropes are not for you.
You lot, huh?
Every time.
It's so hard to tell. It's all so fast. I wish it was like Skelly was here and I could tell how the damage was happening, but eventually I'll get to big enemies and it'll be a little easier to tell. I can use it when it's not charged to check to compare. But for now, it's not going to be. Oh man, I don't have the money, do I? Oh, I do, thanks to that.
Should come in useful.
Epic Urge to Kill. Special inflicts Doom. Could be okay. 60 Doom's not that much though.
More bloodshed then.
Don't need that.
Got here as fast as I could.
Megara.
What's that you're holding, Zagreus? Please tell me that you didn't steal the most dangerous, unstable artifacts sealed shut within your father's vault.
What I've been doing this whole time.
I stole them, if that's any reassurance to you, Meg.
You are a hopeless fool. You cannot possibly know what you're doing with those things. You put them back exactly where you found them. I'll make you scream.
44. Yeah, okay, it does do an extra hit. There's an extra 72 there. Okay, good. We know for sure now. Ow. I gotta remember I have 2 casts. Oh, okay. It does. That was what I was. It said it's like a dash kick, but I hadn't been getting the dash on it. But it's because I was just doing it right next to enemies, and it actually does target them. Bye bye.
Sisters.
All right. The same. We're running into the same weakness as always with the. Man, I mean, this is nice. It is upgrading both the rarities of these, so our jolt is so getting. Our electricity is getting so strong, especially since we already have the epic bounces. So that's fine. We're running into the same issues as always, though, with the gloves, where we're just so close and it's hard to get in and out, and it takes so much damage.
I ought to lock you up in Tartarus.
Off to Asphodel.
Let's take this feather duster. Don't need this. We'll be okay. Just make sure we break some pots. I had to throw you into the deepest pit of Tartarus. Well, we just left, so you're gonna have to try to throw us down there some other time. Pots, break the pots. Where are they? Give me something to eat. We always get a Hermes boon here, it feels like. Like right when we get to it. I feel like I never get them in Tartarus. I only, well, I must have. I don't know. Yeah, the jolt's really nice, actually.
Pretty quick last time. Not bad, not bad.
Yep. I guess he says that if it's under the... Whew. This could be nice. Greater evasion, nice. Epic swift strike is nice though too. The attack speed, increased attack speed. Our attack's already pretty fast, but getting it a little bit faster just means there's less windows for getting hit, especially by other enemies. Like it's already fast enough to stagger the enemy when we're one-on-one, but the danger is when there's other enemies. 30%'s a lot. 10% dodge is not as big.
That's good speed, alright.
Ooh, crit boon is nice. If I get crits on the special, that could be okay, maybe. Okay, so it does, the jolt does apply to the one we hit, which is nice. Ooh, it's fast. We can just, man, that is very fast attacking.
I'd love to know about your life down there. I'll try and help you live through it this time, so that way you can tell me.
Sure. Dash strike damage. 20% chance to deal critical. I'd like if it was higher rarity for more special damage, but can't take everything. The crit chance is actually the bigger impact there on our damage overall. I need more Demeter boons. I don't really need the other stuff either. The shop is a no-go. The boon is I do have Revenge Chill, but that's about it. Chill cast is bad. I want a strong cast. Honestly, maybe I should have taken the Artemis cast. That's a good cast also. I don't know. Because it has a crit chance and it's just very accurate. That's okay. Chill dash is Health is fine, I guess. I probably don't need to be taking... I always say I don't need to be taking health because I have so much to start with. I don't think I care about that boon. I don't know. It's probably should have just taken the boon. It's so fast, man. There's our heroics. 20 damage on the lightning and 180 jolt damage. That's 200 damage every time we hit something. It'll eventually just take 200 extra damage. But then also hit 200 damage to anything that gets hit by the chains. Okay. Artemis Boon's probably good. If we can get the Artemis cast, that actually would be solid. I hate this room. It's in the freaking lava. Okay, we got through it taking like 20 damage. We'll accept that. Alright. Like I said, the cast is probably the right choice here. It's rare, which is good. This is not going to matter. We're not hitting enough crits yet. Same with this. Eventually these could be nice, but it doesn't really matter. We'll take the true shot though.
My senses sharpen.
And we're getting more health regardless. Let's go break these pots. I gotta remember to do that. I haven't been doing it. I need the health. Oh, I did. There was food dropped already from one of them. Alright, we're gonna be at over 200 health before we get out of here anyway.
Pardon the interruption.
Wow, Thanos is back again.
Remember, not a word of this to anyone.
Okay, I might be able to do this time. I do have enough quick damage.
Let's see how quickly we can wrap this up.
Let's see, indeed.
Okay, I'm getting crits on this special, on the casts.
You are helping.
Man, I didn't quite shut Thanatos out. Oh, he's gonna get more again. I can't, whatever. You can kill that one, I don't care. Can't be bothered.
We've gotten stronger, Zach.
We got 2 health, 2 hearts there because it was a heart to begin with. Well, we're doing good in the health department. Let's take our free heal for sure. That's actually a big free heal. That's a big free heal.
Worthless wretches.
Not yet. Mine now.
Look at that. Look at that. Money would be nice. A palm is fine. None of our stuff's really leveled, so could be good. Ooh, we already have this leveled once. If we could level this up, it actually could be good now.
Where now?
I could use the money, to be honest, but... Oh, so many freaking witches everywhere. Get out. That's not what I wanted. Well, that'll help. Bye.
Gods grant me strength.
Alright. Extra cast damage is not bad. Even more jolt damage would not be bad either. I think I take the cast damage though, since this also has a chance to crit. And it's a bigger increase, and I am chucking them out a lot. I mean, the jolt's hitting a lot too, to be honest. I think I take the cast though.
Zesty.
Palmer shop. It's a palm time. We got no shop. Let's break the pots. Give me some food. Is that pot not breakable? Hello? Food. I feel like I've only ever seen 1 per room. I have yet to get 2 in a single room. Feels like it shouldn't matter. It should just be independent, but maybe it's... It is a pretty low chance, so it's not that weird that we haven't gotten more than 1. But it is high enough that I feel like I should have at some point. Oh, that was final room? Oh, it was. And that's fine. Like I said, we didn't have the money for the shop.
Power of Olympus.
Okay, this is inconsequential. This would be fine. This is also fine. Alright, let's go beat up this Hydra. Come on, buddy. Let's go, let's go.
I see you regrew your neck.
And your head. Look how fast that damage flies through. Alright. Especially with the chain lightning off of that, it actually does a lot of damage to everything around it. Bye-bye. I gotta remember to use my special. I should just use it at the end of every combo. Even if I'm not getting the extra hit, it still hits hard. We upgraded it already. So it's still worth using. And it's just a good finisher on a lot of stuff. It's just that a lot of times I just want to dash out, but I think it's worth the extra hits, especially because we have basically 2 boons on it off of the hammer and the crit boon.
The underworld's power.
So it actually has the potential to do a lot of extra damage.
We'll have you back here soon enough, I think.
And we'll keep holding the feather duster.
Next region.
Right. Did that fountain heal us back to full? I didn't look. I didn't see where it put us. Not quite.
Champions of Elysium, I've returned.
Come on. Like, I'm surprised I've never gotten 2 sandwiches in one of these rooms. Oh wait, I already have an Ares boon. Never mind. I was gonna say, I'm gonna miss out on the damage increase, but so it goes. Hey, Ryoko, konbanwa, how are you? I hope you're having a good day. Thanks for dropping in. Ow. I remember to end with the cutter. Man, that's actually a lot of damage right off, just all at once. Get him! Gotta try to keep our health up when we can. Colossal Knuckle doesn't really help us here. That's not good. Whenever special slays foes, restore 2%. That could be nice. Getting caught up in some long-winded Twitter threads, you need to escape. Oh, yeah. I can understand that, yeah. I try not to get... I don't know. In general, I try not to be confronting people too, or, like, getting too into it on anything, but especially on Twitter with people I don't, really know necessarily. I mean, I assume you're talking about in, like, a context of maybe more of an unpleasant, long-winded Twitter thread. Heard this game was good. You got your fiance's brother this game for Christmas last year. Yeah, it is good. It's fun. I've talked about it before. I played it way back before it came out, and I enjoyed it, but the movement was just not doing it for me. But then they changed it like shortly after I stopped playing, and I never got around to it until recently, and it is really good now. I can, like, it was much improved compared to the version I played. The version I played was fun, but like very clunky, like, to play. But this feels so nice now. You love anything Greek myth related? Yeah, me too. I love Greek mythology. I love mythology in general, but Greek mythology is one of the ones that I know a lot about. Or not, I mean, I don't know a lot about, but I've read a lot about it just randomly, because when I was a kid, we had this big book of Greek mythology, and I would read it all the time. And my dad, and talk about it with my dad and whatever. Wasn't confrontation just wild stuff? All right, fair enough. Still, I can understand needing a break. I guess we take the draining cutter and just try to kill with the special more often. That gets us healing, like consistent healing, which is huge. Assassin's Creed Odyssey was so good. Yeah, I never played it. I haven't played any of Assassin's Creed though. That's the main reason. Like the idea of Assassin's Creed I do actually kind of like, but I just never played it. When it first started coming out, I didn't have a way to play it because I didn't have the consoles it was out on / a PC, and then I just never got into it. That's true of a lot of games. Like a lot of the big name game series that people love, I just have not played for exactly that reason, right? Assassin's Creed, Mass Effect. I'm trying to think. There's other ones too. I've never played, Grand Theft Auto, stuff like that. Heard it was a bit different for others. Yeah, I don't know too much about it. All right, I think I just take the draining cutter. This is not helpful, and this is mostly not helpful. Sturdy reduced damage. Oh, you do take 30% less damage. I could see value in that, actually. Because then I could just hold it, but it's so fast already, it probably doesn't matter. 30% less damage would be nice. Halo. I've played Halo with my friends, but I've never owned Halo. But I've played it, like, because my friends had it. So I haven't played much, though. I haven't, like, played the whole story. I've just played multiplayer. The healing seems nice. The problem is, I've had this one before, and it's kind of hard to consistently end on it. Especially because right now, a lot of our damage is coming from Jolt. So I don't actually know how often we're going to hit that. Our special is decently strong. Maybe I just take the Colossal Knuckle.
perfect.
So we don't get interrupted and we take less damage. That actually might be fine, because that mitigates, it doesn't negate, but it mitigates the main issue with Knuckle, which I've been complaining about all run, which is just that it's so hard to dodge damage because you have to get so close and just to do damage. That was you for a while in middle school. Halo 1 through 3, but you didn't own them until after a while after. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I remember it was fun to play. Like, just playing against my friends was fun. Yeah, but... Yeah, I only ever had Nintendo consoles growing up, so... Ow. Just gotta keep punching to take the reduced damage. Remember to special, just to finish it off, because it's a bunch of huge chunk of ammo.
Keep it up.
Get him! It was hype doing those LAN parties. Yeah, exactly. Like, I kind of remember those days. It was a good time. This game is so colorful. I know, it's really nice. The
I accept this message.
The like aesthetic and design that they went with, the art design and art that they went with is really nice. And I love the way that they've assigned like a color to each Olympian god. So like even their effects, their particle effects all have specific colors. It's very nice. Okay, rare greater evasion's nice. 15% is big. Greater haste could be okay too. I'd probably take the greater evasion here though, just for the extra dodge. That's basically 15% damage reduction and potential for more if we get lucky. Also potential for less, I guess. I did not need to take this. Why did I take this? For gems? Oh, so stupid. Looks like it's gonna be okay though. Alright, turned out okay. I don't think I took any damage, so
Can't do that.
I guess it's fine. Money or heart? Ugh, I do kind of need the money at this point. I have so much health. I guess I take the heart, the money. I forgot to break the pots. I need to break the pots in every room.
More bright swords.
I gotta get my rhythm down. That's the rhythm of fists into the special. Especially since the special sends us flying. At least on things that are still alive. If it dies, obviously I don't need to worry about it. I rolled the light on 11. Do I hold on to my money or go see a doctor and get better? This is true.
Nice.
This is true facts. And as in real life, my solution is, my health's probably fine. I don't care about any of this. I already have, okay, we definitely take the Artemis boon here. Let's go break all these pots, look for some health. Give me something good. Hello? Okay, there's occasionally just pots I can't break and I don't understand it, and we're gonna accept it and move on. My body will fix itself eventually. Exactly. My body heals. My money doesn't heal.
You mean to fight with me barehanded this time?
I'm not barehanded, I got gloves.
I'm not ashamed to say the champion himself defeated me in such a manner back when we drew breath.
That's true.
Wouldn't say the twin
Theseus.
fists of Malphon count.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Sir, though it surprises me to hear you could be beaten in such a way.
I was hungry and unprepared, inexperienced.
Like metaphorically hungry or like physically? Well, I guess you were trapped in a labyrinth. If only bank accounts could heal, I know. I guess that's technically like, that's like what interest is, right? It's slowly gaining money. It's just very, 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 very slow. Jump it. Get him. Alright, round 2. That voice acting, yeah. The voice acting in this game is generally pretty good. I mean, I like it. It's a lot of them have kind of interesting voice acting, but it's very fitting in a lot of ways. Are you done? Okay, thank you. It took you forever to take that to take the tap out. I only get a few cents. Yeah, I know.
Cheers.
Right. You only get a few cents in interest, but it's something. Although actually, there's like some of the like online only bank, like some of the like credit card banks, like Discover and stuff. Their interest rates have been like skyrocketing. It's insane. I don't know why. I am not an economist and I don't really understand it. But I remember seeing some rates that were like so high, and I was like, what the heck? That's crazy.
Ooh.
All right, increased dash strike is nice, but not helpful because the dash strike, as I said before, is mostly just for an extra hit. Artemis's 8 is good. That's a lot of extra damage. Hidebreaker also is okay. There's a lot of armor. We're not getting many crits, though. Artemis's 8 is probably the best option. It's a decent call. Big extra damage. I probably take that. Dash strike extra damage is probably not worth it. I'm not getting enough of them. I'm mostly going for full combos anyway. Let's really hope that I find what's his name, the event guy in this floor. Come on. Ow, come on, give me a break. One regenerated. I was not doing a good job of watching. What is happening? There's so many of these. This is annoying. Oh, they're getting zapped though, thankfully. Ow. I'm getting obliterated in this room. Okay, that room was not good. That was not a good room. Let's hope we can gain back 10 of our health real quick. Answer no. Shop time. We're not at the end yet. There's still... I don't think. I'm misremembering the numbers. I thought it was like 35 or 36. I can't take the risk though. If I have to... It's not. I was correct. It's not the end. Oh.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
We're gonna have to build up some money before the final shop. Thunder Dash could be okay. Some more jolts on things, potentially. Cloud Judgment could be fine. Ooh, Building Strength is good. We can just spam this call anyway. So this is just going to be an extra 22 bonus damage as long as we're using the call consistently. It's probably fine. I mean, I'm taking the palm.
Me strength.
That's not relevant. This could be good. This could also be good. We're using the cast more often, but this is more extra damage. How much more often am I using it? Enough, I think, for this to be better still. The heal could be good. Double boon's hard to turn down. I don't have the money for that heal though. Let's just find a small one for 10 HP? Come on. Come on, nothing.
The vast and multitudinous riches of both the surface and the underworld are hoarded by the river boatman Charon, whose services are often tendered to the wealthiest within Elysium.
He really gets around.
Alright, double boon's hard to turn down. We gotta try to play it carefully though. Let's pick up the heals while we're here before we do the fight. Not that it matters, it's functionally the same. As long as I don't die. Oh, unless I trigger...
Don't pick won't be pleased.
Unless I trigger Stubborn Defiance, in which case we do want it after. Alright, same dilemma as before. Let's just be careful about the vortices. Legendary! 40 extra damage. That's big. Especially since we're hitting lightning constantly. That's huge. You love to see it. You love to see it. That's gonna be a huge damage buff.
You've made there, Zagreus. As you grow long in years, perhaps you shall learn better judgment as to whom to trust and whom to never, ever disrespect.
Yeah, you all say these things every time.
Sorry, Demeter.
Moving along.
She can't stay mad forever.
Get him! Freaking vortices are getting in the way. Ah, in the back. Gotta remember to use my freaking vortex. That's exploded. It's over. Alright, we survived. We took a little bit of damage, but we're doing okay.
The freezing cold ought to have drained the life from you, but I've allowed it to relent. For now.
Thank you for your mercy, Grandma. Chill Dash is okay. Ravenous Will's okay. Nurse Soul might actually be worth it here. It would have been nice on top of if I had the other thing, but just for the big heal could be worth it right now. Makes the heals better, but that's not really going to come up. But I don't think I care about Mistral Dash that much. There are better dashes that I'm not seeing, but they do exist. 23 damage is okay. This would be okay. It's hard to have no cast though. We don't have our casts are up so constantly. Let's just take the heal.
It's freezing.
All right, we take the palm here. Do I have enough money yet for the final shop? No. Well, I'll be able to get something from it. See, against the non-shield ones, we're just blowing them up, and non-armor, the armor makes such a big difference. Like, now we're just blasting them with all of our extra bolt damage. Get him! I remember to use my casts. I mean, getting a full cast does get me more value, but right now the extra value, the big value is off of the damage buff. So I gotta remember to use it whenever I'm just every 15 seconds. I gotta use one.
Delicious.
Extra jolt's good. This is mostly not 3 extra damage on this chain lightnings probably doesn't matter. This could be good, but I should probably just take the jolt. This can crit though. That's an extra 21. It's an extra 25 on the jolt, which is slower. Oh, here's the final room. I could just take the boon. I probably do. Otherwise, it's just a random boon, and I'm not getting much else, right? Because I don't have the money for both things. Karen. Yeah, I definitely don't. Unless it's something small. Or it's a random boon. So I just take the free Demeter boon.
In the name of Hades.
This run's gonna be a little bit sketchy for the final boss. Okay, Snowburst is fine. We're casting a lot, and that's fine. It's better than the actual Zap cast. This is just too difficult. I could re-roll. I only have the one though. And I don't think anything, there's nothing that Demeter's gonna give me that I'm gonna be happy about. So. Okay, the cast radius is pretty big actually. Getting our health. 404. Money not found. Can I get a second heal? See, still only one. It must only be once per room, max. It must be.
worthy challenger approaches once again, I see. Well then, prepare to be run through.
No, you shall be run through, blackguard. Ow. Ow, I'm getting hit so much. Get him! He's gonna die. He's donezo. Alright. Blackguard. Got the greater call. Let's wait till after. Alright, here we go. Here's the greater call. Alright, that greater call is gonna have him obliterated. Yep. God is there for free, because his shield is down when he does his God calling. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Tread lightly, boy.
I guess we switched to Acorn, though. Acorn has been serving us well on these final boss runs. I don't care about any of this. Alright, we're going in with 400 money. That's pretty good, actually. We should be able to get 2 things for sure. The question is how we're gonna. Actually, the Satyr rooms should be okay with this build because the bolts should blow stuff up pretty well. The boss is gonna be a little bit sketchy potentially because the jolt is still good. The chain lightning doesn't matter as much, although we have a lot more extra damage on the jolts now, on the bolts. Do I care? Do I want this? Probably not, right? What are our current hammers? That one we could get rid of, it would be fine. Rush kick, we also could get rid of it, it'd be fine. Maybe I do take it. Neither of those is vital. Sturdy is mostly just for the damage reduction, which is whatever. And the extra kick is, or the kick is just extra damage on the special, which is good. That slimy ASMR, yeah, it's true. Listen to those slimy river sticks. And getting 2 things could be nice, although they could actually hurt me if I get things that are slowing down my punches, like the 3-hit combo one. That would actually hurt me, so maybe I don't take it regardless. Okay. Money would be good. What else am I trying to buy here? Double palm would be good. Artemis boon actually would be good. Single palm's fine. Heart is fine. So the money is probably worth it, actually. Ares boon also is probably okay. Start with money, though. That seems like right. Thank you for your comfy streams at this time of night for you. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm glad I can, glad that there are people around to enjoy them, and that there are people who, yeah, and like, you know, I like one of my goals is to create like the nice, relaxing, comfortable place to hang out, to end the day, or start your day. You know, for most people, it's not a great time, but I'm glad that there are people who it is a good time for. It's nice to pop in when you can to wind down for bed. Yeah, I'm glad to see you when you are able to. All right, so yeah. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh boy, I took a bunch of damage there. All right, that was not ideal, but it's okay. The fountain, as long as we're at a decent... I don't like these. This is bad. I hate so much about the poison. Alright. Stays like most folks are asleep right now. This is true. Yeah, it's not... It's like middle of the night for most people. in NA, and even like, you know, like it's basically, the time zone's basically best for like Asia, Oceania. Europe, it's like morning, early, like, well, now it's not early morning, it's like morning to early afternoon, which is not the worst, but it's kind of the middle of the day. Where's the heal? Where's the... Australia, yeah. Yeah, Australia is, it's basically similar to the, like, Australian time zone. This big rat. Man, having the... I gotta stay near the heal. It's so much damage. Just die to the cast, please. Honestly, having more enemies is nice because it makes the chain lightnings do something. Get him!
Shiny.
Alright. So shiny, like a treasure from a sunken pirate wreck. Okay, it was not... I feel like we always get it in the first half of the rooms, just by luck. It's looking like... But we didn't get it in the first one, so let's hope for the second. I guess I take the boon here. Oof, my health is... not perfect. Okay, this is fine. I need to kill this freaking satyr. That's fine. I took some damage, but it's fine. Gotta be using my cast more. They regen so quickly, and I have 2 of them. I keep playing as if I only have 1, but I have twice as many, so I gotta be using them. And my cast is actually a big chunk of my damage, so I really do need to be using it. Please, something good? No. Nothing good. Yeah, man, my cast up so much. That's actually making a big difference now that I'm just spamming it way more. I kept using them one, like, at probably like half the rate I should have been. Where's the heal? Oh my goodness. Oh my... I'm getting obliterated by the freaking poison. Die. Oh, my health is so low.
Blood, so much of it your own. Let's see to keeping you alive and in the fight a while longer then.
Yeah, that would be nice. Blade Rift Dash is fine. Blood Frenzy hopefully is not good. I should probably just reroll here, to be honest. Because when else am I going to use this reroll? On the Artemis boon in the shop? That's the only other boon I'm getting. And nothing here is good, but is there ever going to be anything good? Am I going to want to... Is there anything I'm fishing for in either one? Probably not. Can't get that. Why am I jumping so much there? It's just... My D-pad is going... None of this matters. Probably just take the Dash Blade Rift, I guess, because none of it really matters. I just reroll on Artemis if I need to. Health not good.
Need to keep looking down.
I probably should take the health now if I'm gonna take it. So the question is, am I going to take palms? I'm not going to take this. Too risky. Probably want to take this. I am going to be able to by the end of the next room. But then I probably won't be able to take any palms. Alternatively, I could just take the palms. I am probably going to take this, though. For that. Well, no. I could just take this and palms. I think my health is okay if it were higher, which it's not. Especially since I'm taking this room next. So actually, I don't think I'm taking the heart if I don't have to. Let's just kill the small rats with the dashes. Blade rifts for dashes, blade rifts for the rats, blade rifts for the rats. Nice and safe. Can't get to me. You can't get to me. Just keep dashing. Ow, one got to me. That's unfortunate.
Let's see here.
That's useless. That's bad. That's bad. So much money. Please. Please, 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 please. Yes!
That's good. What is
this? Indeed it is, Zagreus. Indeed that is good. Alright, we're still not full health, but it's something.
We can leave or explore more tunnels.
Alright, so we got 880. That's nice and round. Take the boon. 250. Take the boon in the palm. Double palm is 660. Or boon. I could take both palms and the heart, or this and one other thing, but not this. I'd probably take the boon though. I think the boon, especially since I have a reroll, this could be a better option than either one of these. The heart would be nice, but we have a lot of health as long as we don't get hit too much. We do get 5 free hits. This leaves me at 250, so it's just one other thing.
Cheers, mate.
Hunter's Mark is not helpful. Pressure points is fine. Clean kill's fine. I think I take pressure points just to try to get a little bit more. I'm doing a lot of hits, so 4% extra crit chance does actually improve my... I mean, the crits are smaller, obviously, but I will be hitting them, so it is more going to be... It's going to average out to an extra 4% damage a lot faster. Right, that's mainly, no matter what, it averages out to an extra 4% damage, right? Because just 4% on any damage has a chance to crit, then it's an extra 4%. Sorry, 4 times extra 200%. So an extra 8% damage on average. But the frequency with which I'm hitting hits means it averages out to the extra 8% faster. This would be an extra, not much. It depends on how often I'm hitting crit things. I have crit on my special. I have crit on the call. So it would actually be a decent amount of extra damage. I could also reroll. What am I fishing for? Pressure points might be the best option, to be honest. What else could I even get? None of that. That's not helpful. I got that. So pressure points. Ooh, exit wounds would be good, actually. And I could get it. That would actually be good, because I have so many casts. I am probably fishing for that, actually. Rerolling clean kill or pressure points is also fine. Support fire is not good. Hidebreaker is not helpful against Hades. That's whatever. That's not good. Fully loaded would be good. I'm not getting it though. I don't have the stuff. Could get lightning rod. No, I mean not. I can't because I don't have the infernal soul. So I'm just re-rolling for exit wounds.
Got anything else?
Didn't get it. And re-rolls clean kill again though. And Hunter's Mark. Well, we got epic clean kill now, so I guess we'll just take it. That was fine. Alright, and then we take either the heart of the palm, probably the palm.
I'll pay for that.
Hardness 8 increase. That's probably the one to go with. This is an extra 8% on all my damage. This is an extra 40% on the call itself. Or 40 damage on the call itself. Am I doing enough damage that this is going to be worth it for 15 seconds after I use the call? Maybe. Yeah, that might be worth it. This is only an extra 40. On the crit, it's an extra 120, but even then, it is a high chance to crit. So it's getting me an extra what? 40 all the time, and then 35% of the time. It's me another extra 80. So 1/3, or just over a third. It's like an extra 20, extra 30 damage on average on top of it, so it's averaging out to an extra 70 damage. Am I going to be doing 70 extra damage in the 15 seconds after the call, or between calls from this? Probably. Off of 8%? Is 8% going to get me an extra 70 damage? It would require me to do... Oh, I don't know. That required me to do a lot of damage. Wait, 70 damage times 0.8 equals 7. It requires me to do... What? That can't be right. Oh, my math is getting 90. That can't be right. 900. Well, this is just how I always am. I don't even think most people don't play like this. It's just that I'm being the mathematician that I am. It's just hardwired into, it's like ingrained into my brain to try to do the numbers. Like, I can't avoid it. I think it's kind of overkill a lot of time because I don't think it actually matters in a lot of these cases. But it's like, especially in runs where I'm pretty confident that it's not going to matter, I don't think about it. But this run is a little bit sketchy. I'm not convinced that I need to get every edge I can in this run because I don't know if I'm going to win this run. Oh man, wait, okay, an extra 8%, 0.08, getting me up to 70 damage. Yeah, it requires me to be at 900. There's no way I'm doing that much damage. Even in 15 seconds, 900? I guess that could be. Okay, I think I take the Artemis save. I don't know, it's hard to track the damage numbers. I don't know exactly how much damage I'm doing all the time.
Countenance of Cerberus agrees the Satyr Sack must be destroyed.
And consumed. Get it, Cerberus, get it!
I owe you one, boy.
Alright, here we go. I'm going to play this run safe, try to use the cast as often as possible to hit from range, and just go in when I feel I'm safe. Because that's the problem I run into every time with the fists, is I go in when it's not safe and I die. Because the fists are just so hard to get the fist damage with.
My power to prevent this. All of it. For nothing. The Fates were not content to saddle me within the earth. They mock me still.
Jeez.
Maybe they just think you're in the wrong.
Yeah.
And that you're an obstinate, overbearing, and miserable excuse for a husband and father. Don't you understand?
Okay,
I'm trying to fix the problems you caused,
I mean, it may be
since you're so
true,
unwilling to do it yourself.
but dang, this is... It's getting intense in here. Alright. Burn your cape.
You're right.
Wait, what?
I was unwilling. I made my choices in all this. I loved her, yes. I loved her terribly. But now...
Wait.
It seems I'm merely delaying the inevitable.
Do I not have to fight him?
Go to her. But should harm befall her, I shall bring my worst wrath upon whomever is to blame, including you.
Yeah, understandable. Did I just spend like 5 minutes trying to calculate the tiniest edge and I don't need to fight him? Oh my god. Okay, maybe I called it. Maybe run 10 is the final run, but I also apparently might not need to fight him on run 10?
You're letting me go just like that?
Oh no, we might still have to fight him.
Down again. You're serious?
go. Before I
Oh my goodness, I spent that. I just was sitting there doing numbers and it is irrelevant. Okay, bye-bye. Is it not going to go into my run log as a complete... Because I didn't fight the boss. Okay, maybe I did call it. I guess it's 10 runs for the end game, or for the conclusion. But you don't even need to finish the boss on that 10th run?
Each day.
Wild. That was not what I was expecting. Man.
You're back.
Yeah, he just let me through this time.
Mother, wait. What is all this?
Oh, Zagreus, I almost missed you. Truthfully, I hoped that I could make it a surprise.
Oh, are you coming back home? Or going back to the underworld? Is that what's happening? That you almost missed me because you were about to go back down? Is this the end of the game, or the conclusion of this part of the story?
Like what a surprise.
My arrival.
Yep.
I'm going. To your home. To Cerberus. Nyx. Your father.
Aw. Alright. Family reunited. Getting my parents back together. Parent trap.
Really?
Except there's no other Zagreus, I guess.
I am. Now, if you could just help me pack up my remaining things. Only a few loose odds I'm bringing, just in case. If we hurry, maybe you could join me. Rather than return the customary way. Not something a mother ever wants to see.
Oh wow, going down together.
But wait, how are you going to get back? Far ahead.
Oh, Zagreus. I didn't... It's the plankton meme. I didn't think I'd get this far.
Just so happens I know somebody who can give
Oh,
us a
Hermes? Or Charon? Oh, Charon. He's here.
Charon?
The boatman.
Doubtless he
Boatman
has
of the
pressing
River
matters to
Styx.
attend to. So let's not keep him waiting any longer, son.
Thanks,
Come on,
Charon, buddy. I knew you were the homie.
I'm still alive. But how?
Charon's presence is part of the underworld.
You're on the River Styx.
Oh, okay, so this
No
is the River
longer
Styx.
in the mortal realm entirely.
Probably because Charon's on it. I don't know.
I can't believe that this is happening.
You mean if I just went for a swim, I wouldn't have died?
I know. My heart is racing. Nothing like a river journey to remind oneself that there's no turning back.
Seriously. Though, even after all of this, it's like we only just met. I have so many questions for you still.
We'll have plenty of time for them, I think. For now, best we keep quiet. Pretend we're just a couple of dead souls on their final voyage.
Yeah, it needs to not be seen by the gods, right? Thanks, Charon. Are we gonna fight him now? Nope, that's it. It's a credit roll. This feels like a credit roll.
Wait, isn't this Eurydice
Oh.
and Orpheus?
Snow everywhere. Mother.
Yep, Grandma. Grandma. Obliterating the world. Oh yeah, listen to Orpheus shredding that guitar. Nice, here's the credit roll. Awesome! That's the end of the story, but as I understand there is epilogue, which requires me to give nectar, which I have not been doing because I've been just not thinking about it. So maybe I'll work on doing that, but we'll see. All my calculations, I know. It was meaningless. Oh man, not that, I mean, whatever, I don't mind. Like I said, it's just part of who I am is to run those numbers in my head all the time. It's sort of, I mean, it's one of the points of the stream that you just, it's just part of the stream. It's how it always is going to be. So I don't mind it. It's not like I was that big a deal, but it is very, very fun. It is very funny that I spent all that time trying to think through numbers in my head, and it was actually completely irrelevant. Like, like I had said moments before too, I was like, if it didn't matter, I probably wouldn't bother running through it, but I feel like it's gonna matter here, and then it literally mattered less than it possibly could. Like, like normally when it doesn't matter, it's just because I'm so busted strong with my build that, you know, it's not gonna be a big enough difference for me to lose. This time it mattered even less. Like, I could have taken a negative boon and I would have won. I could have taken the anvil, which likely would have been a detriment, and I still would have been fine. That's so funny. That's so funny. Yeah, as stated, fantastic game. I am very pleased with it. Very glad I finally got around to playing it. Like, I had spent so long not playing it because of my mediocre experience during the like early access, like like beta or whenever it was, but it was very good overall. Congrats on beating the game. Thank you. Yeah, so now I need to decide how much of the post-game content I want to do for this game on stream. Like I've been saying this whole time, like, I generally don't do too much post-game on stream just because I figure I'll do it off stream if I want to do it, and like, it's fine to move on to other games. But I don't really find myself having much time to do stuff off stream, even for games I want to, like this one. So if I want to keep playing this, I probably should just do it on stream. I also don't have any other games that I have an urgent need to play. Actually, there are a couple that I wanted to play. So maybe I can put this like on pause and come back to it whenever there's space to fill. I did sort of leave Hades for a while, to be honest, and then come back to it. So I could just do that again, I guess. It could just be a game I come back to when I have more space to fill. Because the other games I want to play, I don't think are going to take that long. Maybe 1-2 streams. So I would have space open again pretty quickly. So maybe that's what I'll do. Because there's a couple smaller like indie games that came out recently that I kind of want to try. I'll have to check info on that stuff. I don't think there's anything big that came out that I need to play. Yeah, not that I could think of. There's a lot of stuff coming up, but not quite yet. Alright. Oh, there's the waterfall. We're just gonna go down this waterfall. Wait, Charon, wait. They just jump fast, jump ahead. Oh, hey, this is where we show up every time.
We're here.
I just said that.
This is embarrassing, but I don't know the way to get back in. Except, you know, the customary way.
Just to die.
That's quite all right. I do. In the name of Persephone the Queen, open the gates.
Now it's tell the guards to open up the gates for the first time in forever. Alright, I should probably stop there before I
I spent many days tending this garden.
get my audio detected.
Quite difficult to tell the time here. But it's held on longer than I would have expected.
I don't even know where we are. Cerberus and Dad.
Cerberus?
Jeez, Hades is huge.
Persephone.
I guess all the Olympian gods, we don't know how big they are. They might also be huge.
Cerberus. I missed you so. And dutiful as ever, aren't you?
I'm sorry. Know that I am sorry.
She had nothing to say to Hades.
Hades.
There it is.
You look tired. Though I am not the only one you ought to be apologizing to.
I know. I know why. Why have you returned? If Olympus, if your mother discovers what happened,
Demeter's
not
wrath.
even Zeus, not even he could stop what would transpire here.
The eldest sibling come
I have a thought or two about how we can settle that.
bring about her reckoning.
Though I shall need for you and Zagreus.
Oh yeah, so here's the post-game stuff they're going to tell us to do.
Or if you'd rather, I could just return the way I came.
A solution? What, do you intend to have them over for ambrosia? Not even you can fix a broken family.
I do have a lot of ambrosia.
You're right, Hades. I can't. Certainly not by myself. So are you going to help me or what?
I would do anything that you would ask of me.
My queen.
Then first, talk to your son.
Hi.
Zagreus, you have already met Persephone, our queen. I expect for you to show deference to her at all times.
Wow.
As if Zagreus shows deference to anybody.
What is this strange sensation that I feel? Perhaps it's this deference of which you speak.
Oh, stop it, both of you. Don't make me regret this, Hades. Speak honestly with him. About yourself, not me. Go on.
Yes, Zagreus. I know there have been times when I've let my mood reflect on you. I showed very little patience. Questioned your judgment, often when my own was flawed. Thus, I apologize to you, my son. I have no excuses, and I ask no forgiveness.
I just noticed that they both have the fiery feet. Like, Zagreus has the fire feet, but I never realized that Hades also does.
What about the part where you lied to me about Mother? Do you apologize for that? Your foul moods and venting them on me. I've long since come to expect that from you, and I resented you for it. But I always thought you're honest.
Your mother did not come here willingly when we originally met. When she left, believing you were stillborn, her decision was final. I believed that she was better off without the lot of us, Olympus included. Deceiving both of you. It tore against my being, but it needed to be done.
Well, you didn't need to vent all that inner turmoil onto me throughout my life. Though, I think I understand. I only wish I could have understood sooner. So, what now?
What now?
I've grown so used to ransacking your domain, I think I'm really going to miss it.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, how are you going to justify continuing to do runs, right? What's the explanation for why I'm going to keep fighting?
About that. Your ransacking revealed many flaws in our security.
Fair enough.
The types that never get into reports. Our reputation rides on there being no escape from here. Would you keep trying to break free? Not for my sake, but for this realm. For the Queen.
Hades spent so long trying to find a job that Zagreus would be able to do, and now he's like, duh, this is a job Zagreus can do. Break out.
Zagreus, if you keep fighting out of here, it shall help keep appearances
That too,
that
that's
everything
true.
is as it always was.
Olympus will just keep going, dang, you suck. You're still trapped down there? Come on, bro.
Question, Father. Let's say I accept. When next I reach the surface, is it still going to be you?
We're gonna have to keep fighting you again? Yes.
Oh, boy. If you think for an
Yeah,
instant that I shall go easy on you because of this, you'll soon learn otherwise.
You only get one free pass. I'll let you have one run, but no more.
So I just battle to the surface and repeatedly kill my own father then?
Unless I kill you first.
You have it half correct.
Perhaps you'll also tend to my little cottage while you're in the area. The garden doesn't take much care at all. I'd like to keep the place.
So it gives us a place to. We go in there and we could
In
probably
case I cannot suffer this for long.
press some buttons up there.
Well, I guess I'll see what I can do.
Just do the best you can. And clearly I've work to do as well. We have a lot of it ahead of us, I'd say. So, shall we get started then?
All right.
Thus was Hades.
Family bonding. Oh, look at that.
Reunited with his long-lost bride, Persephone, the queen. And together with their first
Look at
son, Prince
Zagreus.
Zagreus, they would
He's
go
so
on
small.
to reign eternally beneath the earth, in relative harmony. The queen's return marked an occasion of enthusiastic joy, so much as possible
look at
in that
Cerberus.
dark,
Good boy.
gloom-filled realm
He's
of
so
the
much
dead.
smaller.
And even after all this time, Olympus never did discover what transpired there, in the underworld.
Unless you keep playing.
After all this time, it's only been a few days.
Okay.
But it's been good.
Oh.
Mother and father are back together. Made
narrator.
some new friends, got this fancy painting. Easy. All is well in the underworld.
Why are we in our parents' room? Queen returned. Very nice, very nice. Admire. Alright.
I can't entirely get used to seeing us together like this.
Look at those fiery feet on Zagreus. Okay. I mean, we're not going to do another run today, but we can go check out, see if anything has changed down here. Surely something.
The Queen is back. You did it, lad.
Yeah,
You must
I'm
have
pretty
lots of catching
cool.
up to do. Or patching up. And I'm to understand that your escape attempts, they are officially approved, isn't that so?
Achilles like, good, now I can help you without risk of being obliterated by Hades.
That's so indeed, sir. Especially for now, at least. I'm going to keep on fighting to the surface. Helps me to vent a bit, and like Hypno says, it makes the underworld a better place. Though indirectly, I suppose.
Well, then I look forward to working with you in a more formal capacity.
Yeah. Achilles like, I can help you officially now.
That you,
Whew,
your
thank
mother,
goodness.
and your father learn to get on better with each other now.
Thanks, Achilles.
Thank you.
You are a
That's
good
mine as
teacher.
well.
Hey, bestie. Step bro bestie, how you
So
doing?
between us, all you're attempting to break out of here, over and over, you're now authorized to keep that up? Exposing weaknesses in underworld security, huh?
Something like that. I guess I've gotten pretty decent about escaping from a place that's known for being inescapable. Lets me keep in touch with the other side of the family. Work with you from time to time.
I have to say, I never thought I'd hear you talking about looking forward to working, Zag. You feeling all right? Spending too much time on the surface, maybe?
Well, probably.
Oh, I'm feeling fine. I never thought I was much good at anything, but if my fated purpose is to be a master of frustrating father's efforts to make everything strictly perfect, I think I'm okay with that.
Well then, I'll be looking forward to working with you in a more official capacity, even if we're still supposed to keep it all under wraps, for sake of appearances. See you out there.
Everyone's all like, well, now I don't need to sneak around when I help you, or when I deal with you. I bet Meg's gonna say something similar. She's gonna be like, she's like, well, now I'll kill you. I'm gonna keep killing you. But now, it's okay for you to, I don't know, it was okay for her to kill me the whole time. She was supposed to, that was her job.
Hey, did you see? The Queen's come back. Though did she ever take her sweet time?
I mean...
Hey, watch it, Hypnos. That's my mother you're talking about.
What, really? Huh. So then your mom doesn't spend any time with you either?
Oh.
We've got something in common.
Oh, Hypnos, no! Hypnos, no!
We don't.
We don't.
You hung the painting where I asked.
Yes.
Oh, that's why we were in there.
How has it been for you so
Oh,
far,
she's
Mother?
got she's got
to all this.
chthonic clothes
You said
now.
before it was a struggle. Must be very strange being back, being in darkness all the time.
You know, I think it's gone
Oh.
all right so far.
Look at that Queen
Thank
of
you
the
for asking,
Underworld
son.
regalia.
Everyone has been quite welcoming. The darkness is a pleasant change of pace. And while the stress can be a little difficult to move in, I quite like it.
I assume that all of the like ruby gems and stuff are meant to be like a reference to pomegranate seeds. Probably why they're shaped the way they are. A lot of them, they're very, you know, kind of teardropped pomegranate arrow shaped.
That's good to hear. I have to admit I was a little worried you'd be desperate to return to your cottage by now. This place can be a little much.
I'm sure it can. And I do miss my little cottage here and there, but I think I'm through running away. There may be times when it is necessary, of course. But no matter how far you run, it doesn't make your problems go away. You taught me that, you know?
Yeah, we just had to keep fighting Dad over and over. Couldn't get away from him.
But I tried desperately to run away myself.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, and I kept getting sent back, I see.
Indeed.
Who's a good boy?
Well, look at you, boy.
Who's a
Never
good
seen
boy?
You quite so perky, relatively speaking, of course. Big tough guy like yourself. You must have missed Mother just as much as she missed you. Well, you've got plenty of time for catching up on things now.
The monstrous triple-headed beast of Hades would
Good
perhaps be
boy.
overcome
Who's a
with
good
pure
boy?
emotion
Who's
by
a
the
good
joyous
boy?
circumstances, were he only capable of this.
How dare you, sir?
Good
I mean,
boy.
old father's nice to you at least, isn't he, boy?
Can I give a nectar to Mom? I've given a nectar to everyone else. I can. Here, Mom.
Mother, was it always custom in Father's house to secretly give
Secretly.
you care about? I guess it also could have been a thing on Olympus. Look, I wanted you to have this.
Awkward.
I'm so glad I found you.
Oh, Zagreus, you're so thoughtful, truly. Your father never permitted nectar out in the open, so I'd
Oh, the
practically forgotten
final.
its
Is this the
savor.
final
Though,
trinket?
just a moment. I have something for you, too.
Oh no, it's oh yeah.
Oh,
palm
Mother,
blossom.
thank you.
I wonder if it upgrades stuff for us.
Greetings,
Or
Father.
something. I assume it must upgrade like our
I can
first
just
boon or something.
Head on out there again whenever I want. Don't need to stick to any rigid schedule.
Your unpredictability is one of your assets. Our defenses must always be on guard. So yes, go about your business as you best see fit.
And the Olympians are going to keep helping me, thinking I'm trying to get away from you to them. I can't keep this up with them forever, you know.
I do. Your mother, the Queen, is working on that.
We're working on it.
Prices are a little steep there, I must say. Say, Orpheus, I heard what must have been a song of yours. It went something something in the blood. You know
something
that one?
something
It was
something.
amazing, mate.
I heard it all the way upstairs.
Oh, that one, yes, I know. I mean, it was a favorite, I was told, by those who listened to the music I created with my muse. It was a most productive
How did we
time
hear it?
back when we were alive.
It's just playing. Is that? Does Charon just got a sick cassette deck on his boat? He was just playing music to pass the time while we
Would you
were
ever sing
boated
it
back.
again?
I shall give it some thought, I think.
Hey Meg, you gonna work with us?
Just so I understand. Breaking through everything in your path, taking resources from your father's realm, trying to get through me. All officially part of the job description.
Yep.
I guess that's right. But before you ask, I'm not doing it for him.
I don't care.
I didn't think you'd have it in you to leave this place for good. But I didn't think you'd take responsibility for anything either. Anyway, we'll just have to kill each other more officially, I guess.
Kill each other more officially.
We'll make it official, all right. Greetings, broker.
Oh, 3 more keys for 25. Look, I will take that
Good
deal every
Here's
time.
the fee.
I should probably get more nectar too.
I'll take that deal.
Honestly, I should probably get more and more nectar because I think that's what I need to start doing. Although she did not tell me.
Persephone, the queen. She has returned. I scarce believe it, child. You have brought her back. To all of us.
We did it.
I scarce believe it too. What happens now? Pick up the pieces and begin again.
Together.
The
Let us
garden's
find
always
out.
open now.
Oh, the garden. This is
Sounds
where
good.
it was.
The Garden of Persephone, the Queen. Off limits to the prince throughout his life.
That's
Now
why
was
I'd never
laid
been here
bare
before.
To him at last, in all its splendor.
Not like Mother's cottage, but not
Look,
bad.
pomegranates. So many of them. So, oh, you know, I bet this is the way we come back now when we make it to the top. Is Charon just gonna be up there waiting for us to bring us back? I wonder. No new prophecies.
I can get stronger.
Don't have enough darkness. Plunk. Plunkety plunk plonk. Alright, let's take a look at what our next run's gonna be, and then we'll probably call it for today. Well, I mean, we will call it for today. It's just time to end.
Practicing.
Oh, final.
What's that one do?
Oh, there's still more slots, but yes, let's see. After every 6 encounters, gain a level. That's nuts. That seems so strong. Every 6 encounters, you get a free palm. It's random though, random boon. So it's like a palm slice. That seems so good, especially because the rank 3 it's gonna be every what 4 encounters. I mean, we're definitely taking that. That being said, in the final, and see, we just hold this the whole run, and we just switch to Acorn or whatever for the final for Hades fight. I mean, to be fair, all of the trinkets are pretty strong in the right situations. They all are pretty. A lot of them are pretty decent. I think the Olympian God ones are, to be honest, kind of whatever a lot of the time because we already have such a high chance of getting like epic boons and stuff like that, and it only applies to the ones when you get them from that person, that god, and mostly is not worth it because it's not like it increases the chance of finding that god other than the first time. All right, we're gonna level up Palm Blossom for sure. Ooh, another gun run.
Be careful with that one.
Could level this up further, I guess. Could increase the ammo capacity an extra 4 on the basic one. Or I just take the empowered shot. Because this is so hard to trigger consistently. I found this, I did end up finding this a lot stronger overall. You could level it up again, I guess.
Show yourself.
Well, can I see?
Show yourself. Default is 15. Yeah, look at so now default the. What are the buttons? Dang, with the backstab and the freaking cast in it, it does 150 damage.
Have to reload first.
Yeah, that's pretty solid. Alright, we're taking that, we're taking that. Let's check this. Oh, heat gauge to 3 for the admin rail. That's easy though. Alright, that's sorted. So let's we're gonna end it there for today though. Not gonna start another new run. But yeah, so like I said, I have to think about it. I'll decide the schedule before I post it. But I don't know if we'll do Hades next week. We might do some other games, and then we'll hold Hades, the next portion of the game, until sometime later if I have open slots, which I suspect I will. But I don't know for sure, so I'll have to think about it. In any case, as always, right, if you would like to see that schedule when I post it every week on Sunday, you can find that on Twitter. So I'll decide the schedule before I post that then. And I also tweet when I go live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and tweet other announcements, including when pages of Silverwing journals go up. Speaking of which, there'll be a new one going up tomorrow, so look forward to that. If you haven't, go check it out down below, silverwingjournals.com. It's my webcomic that has recently started, and the story page comes out tomorrow, so finally gonna get this story underway. Very, very excited, very proud of it, and I would love for you to check it out. And you know, if you want to be able to be here if you want to be able to say that you were there when the story started, it's your last chance. You better make sure you go check it out, because story's starting tomorrow. And yeah, so if you're looking for that, make sure you give it a look. So yeah, that's linked down below, silverwingjournals.com. As for the stream, if you want to watch archives or other streams, the past 2 weeks are kept on Twitch, but anything that's archived older than that will be on YouTube. Also linked down below, so you can check that out there. And the schedule for this coming week, so Monday will be more Cult of the Lamb, because we're still playing through that. Wednesday will, of course, be more Elden Ring. But then Friday, okay, well, I'm not 100% sure. I might rotate some slots around, potentially. Wednesday will probably be Elden Ring. I might rotate the Monday slot, I don't know. But the third slot for next week, I think I might play another game instead of Hades, and then we'll come back to Hades eventually. But yeah, that's all I've got for today. So thanks for watching. Yeah, I hope you had a good time, and I hope you have a good rest of your evening, rest of your morning, rest of your day. Yeah, thanks for watching. And until next time, see ya.